Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zifes and I'm back with another video. So I'm going to be giving you guys some red flags in relationships, things that people do in relationships that they are not supposed to do, which just makes you to just know that this person is not serious, so this person is not serious with me. I'm going to relate them to my past experiences so that I'm able to explain each point very well. So guys, I went ahead to do my brows off camera. Before I start, let me just put this out there. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. It takes two people to make a relationship work. First thing is communication. First of all, in a relationship, you have a partner that doesn't like to communicate. You're the one that is always trying to call, trying to text. Your partner is just there, he's not even putting any effort to even call you or to even get to you. I mean, how do you even stay for, let me say, 2 days without speaking to your partner? Are you guys really in a relationship or you guys are just friends? So in one of my relationships, there was a point in time where we stayed for 2 weeks without talking. I left a couple of messages, a couple of WhatsApp messages, calls. He came back and he was like, oh, I'm very sorry, I was very busy, I could not get to you. Guy, there's no way, there's no way you tell me that 24 hours times 14, calculate the number of hours you were busy, you could not touch your phone. That is just crazy, and that is just the height of it. No communication is already a big red flag. Secondly, if you have a partner that doesn't make you feel good about yourself, like a partner that always makes you feel bad about yourself, you're around someone and you're always feeling very bad, it makes you have a low self-esteem or your partner, and he always tells you you're fat, you're this, you're that, always just complaining about your body, making you to feel very insecure. Sometimes they always do it like they're joking, but they're actually telling you that thing about you, they don't like it, like they don't like it at all, but they use it as if they're playing or they're joking. I cannot tell you that I don't like when they tell me I have a big score, I don't like when they tell me I have this, I don't like when they tell me I have this, but you keep on doing it and you're telling me you're joking. It means you're just going to be getting on my nerves throughout our lifetime. If we are together, it means I'm just always going to be getting angry. We should have boundaries. If somebody says I don't like this thing, don't do it, makes me feel bad, stop doing it. Confused people. Okay, I'm going to explain this one. At some point in the relationship, they're going to act like you guys are not in a relationship. At some point they'll act like they're in a relationship. I understand quite well that the relationship is not always going to be as it was in the beginning, okay, but it should not change a lot. The love that you guys had at the beginning should just continue, okay? The love that you showed me at the beginning should continue. It should not be dancing, like dancing somehow. No, it should not be dancing. It's just going to prove that you're just confused, you don't know what you want. If you really love me, just continue showing me the love, okay? Showing me the love. Next one is they don't support your goal. Anytime you talk about your goals, they just shove it away, they discourage you about it. Your partner is supposed to encourage you, okay? If I tell you that this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, you're supposed to encourage me and support me. You must not support me financially, just some sweet words of encouragement. Next one is if your partner is making the relationship all about him or her. For example, if we're supposed to go somewhere, I have to go somewhere at this time, just tell me no, I'm not going to go this way, I'm going to follow you and go this other way. You're just so controlling. I cannot do anything that I want to do because I'm with you. I have to do only what you're saying. Like the relationship is just about you. We are following only your program, we're doing only the things you like. A relationship is a two-way thing. We do what the other person likes and we do what the other person likes, so that there is a balance. All right, your partner never compliments you. You don't have to compliment all the time, but at least compliment sometimes, okay? I get all dressed up and I'm going for a wedding, or maybe I'm going out, and I send you a picture. I need to receive like all the love, sweet emojis. But when I send you a picture, you just say okay. What? I sent you that picture so that you should compliment me, bruh. They should let you know that you look good, okay? Appreciate your beauty. Those things spice up the relationship, and it gets worse when you're the one doing it and the other person is not doing it, it's not appreciating you or not complimenting you too. They pressurize you to get physical before you're ready. Guys, you should not do anything out of your will. Nothing, no matter who it is. Worst of all, your partner, somebody that is supposed to be telling you, no, it's okay, whenever you're comfortable, we can do it whenever you're comfortable. You should not do anything out of your will or when you're not ready. For example, having sex, your partner should not just make the relationship be like, if we do not have it there, if we don't have it, there's no relationship without it. No, if you're not ready for it, don't do it. If your partner is pressurizing you to do it when you're not ready, that's a red flag. Number one red flag. If you're in a relationship with someone and you're unable to, oh my god, there's so much noise in the house, unable to express your feelings, okay, like maybe he or she does something wrong and you're scared to tell him that this is what you've done, I don't like this thing that you've done, this is not right. If you're scared to do that, you're definitely with the wrong person. I mean, you're supposed to be able to express your feelings, feel free. Like they say, your partner is supposed to be your best friend. If you cannot express your feelings to your best friend, then that is not your best friend. You should be able to express your feelings. Maybe if he or she does something wrong, you should tell him that you've done this thing wrong, I don't like this thing. You should be able to express your feelings without any problem. Then the next thing is having a partner that does not apologize even when he or she is wrong. I know that sometimes it's always very difficult to apologize. Like sometimes it's always very difficult for me to apologize, but if you're on the wrong, you should be able to apologize. And if this person does, let me say, if this person gets on your nerves and he's aware or she's aware that my partner is angry and he does not apologize, and it happens all the time, like he does it all the time, he never or she never apologizes, and she's always doing things wrong, and she knows you're angry and she never apologizes or he never apologizes, that's a red flag. Okay, like you cannot be in a relationship with that kind of a person. No, like it's going to be hell for you, like totally hell. Next one is if your partner doesn't get along with any of your friends or any of your family. Guys, I understand that your partner may not get along with some of your friends or some of your family, but with everybody, it means there's a problem. Like it means there is a serious problem and you seriously need to look into it, because you cannot have a partner that doesn't get along with your friends and your family. It means you're going to cut off your friends and your family. Okay, you've never ever met any of your partner's friends. Oh my god, how is that even possible? How? Let me just make this clear. You guys have been dating for months, okay? Because somebody is just going to come now and say, what if you guys are dating just for this? You guys have been dating for months. Even if you guys have been dating for days, I mean, like, he must have, because me, if I want to start dating somebody now, my best friend must know. I'm like, that guy, like, he must have met my best friend even once. Okay, so you cannot tell me that for months, you guys have been dating for months and you've never ever met your partner's friends, not even once. It just means that he doesn't want you to meet any of his friends, or she doesn't want you to meet any of her friends. She's not ready. Most of the time they're going to give you these excuses like, I'm not ready to show you to my friends. Why? We've been dating for months, you're not ready to show me to your friends. Why? Okay, this next red flag, most people always see it like, most people are always like, no, it's not a problem, it's something normal. Okay, first of all, it's normal to like say someone is cute, is very nice, and okay, like you can just say, you can say that girl is cute, that girl, she looks nice, and there. Okay, and there, don't go further and start looking at her for more than 60 seconds. What's that? So most people always like, very normal for a guy to look at another girl when he's with his girlfriend. That is a red flag. The funny thing is, you start feeling insecure when you're going to confront him about it. He's just going to tell you, you're so insecure, you're very insecure, I was just admiring God's work. That's basically what they're going to tell you, and that's what they told me one time. You're checking another girl out in front of your girlfriend. How? They blame you whenever a problem or an issue comes up. It must not be like in the relationship. Like, let me say, it must not be like when you guys have an issue or something, even out of the relationship, when something happens, the blame is on you. A partner that always puts the blame on you, any small problem is your fault, is you're the person that did this thing. Your entire life that you're going to be with them, any problem that comes up, you're the person that caused it, is your fault. Even when they mess up, is your fault. Even when they do something wrong, is your fault. And that kind of person is never ever going to apologize, okay, when he or she messes up. A partner that always threatens to leave you anytime an issue comes up. The moment you guys have like the least misunderstanding and your partner is always like, I'm going to leave this relationship, I'm tired of this relationship, like anytime the person is always just threatening, if you do this, I'm going to break up with you, if you do this, I'm going to break up with you. The person tries to like blackmail you with a breakup. That's a red flag. So the next red flag is if your partner complains about you all the time. Anything that you do just gets them on their nerves, like they're always just complaining, nothing, everything that you do they just complain. Then the next red flag is if your partner never talks about the future. I mean, you guys have been together for a long time and maybe you do not know where you guys are heading to. Then you can just ask your partner like, what is going to happen to us, what we're going to do in the future, and your partner doesn't want to talk about it. That's a red flag. He or she does not see the future with you, like you're out of it. Because if you were in it, he's just going to freely discuss the future with you, or you people's future. So guys, the last relationship left red flag. Red flag, I said left flag. I actually kept this one because I wanted to tell you guys a story. When your partner forgets your birthday, when he, let me just use when he, because I'm talking about like myself. When he forgets your birthday. Okay, so I was with this guy. My birthday is on the 12th of December. That year, the 12th was a Sunday. I had to go out with my friend. That was the day that my boyfriend decided not to call me. The whole day, one message I did not receive from my boyfriend. I was like, is this one still alive? I hope nothing has happened to him. I was even worried, you know, like how on earth will my birthday pass and my boyfriend, like, he doesn't even see anything or nothing whatsoever. On the 13th of December, he still did not get to me. So I decided to, you know, take the bold step because I was so furious and angry. I called him and I'm like, do you know what yesterday was? He was like, 12th of December. I said, so you really forgot my birthday? And I was like, oh, I'm very sorry. I have so many issues. I have some problems going on. First of all, people always like use this I have some problems going on to like as excuses to do wrong things in their relationships. When in a relationship, if you have a problem, I'm supposed to know about that problem. Except you guys are just in that relationship for fun. You don't forget your partner's birthday. Never. You do not do that. There are other red flags, like so many red flags. I just had this few due to my experiences and stuff like that. If you have some more, let me know in the comment section down below, like your experiences, your past experiences from your past relationship. Just let me know in the comment section down below so that it's going to be fun. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I hope you enjoyed this look as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.